Hi guys, welcome to On the Barrier. My name is Jack, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Will Varley's Ursa Minor. Ursa Minor. So this is a folk album. As a folk artist myself, I do listen to a lot of folk music, though primarily the likes of people like Frank Turner, where it's more rock folk than it is anything else. I'm also a huge fan of Mumford & Sons, so when I bought this album I wasn't quite sure what to expect, because this is more of a old school folk album, in the likes of people like Bob Dylan, where it's narrative folk, and the theory that it's not a folk song until somebody died. Sounds morbid, but it's very clever. Especially on the fourth track, Outside Over There, which is probably the saddest song I've ever heard, or the saddest story I've ever heard portrayed in song, but it is very, very well written. So this album isn't entirely a solo album. There are guest vocals from other artists such as Frank Turner and Beans on Toast, who are other Extra Mile artists. The entire album just made me, it's very reminiscent of early Mumford & Sons, before they decided to kick the acoustic instruments, which was kind of their appeal. It's got a very kind of raspy voice and very softly spoken, and only in a couple of songs does he start to proper belt the lyrics out. But it means that it's very easy listening, some really catchy choruses, and like I said, some brilliant stories behind some of the songs. I think my favourite song on this album is between two. I've got two favourite songs in here. Seize the Night, which is not really sure what it's about, but it's about seizing the night, I guess. It's a very fast-paced folk song, very catchy choruses and some brilliant harmonies in the chorus. There's another song called Send My Love to the System, which is, again, quite a fast-paced song, but it builds up very well, and there are some brilliant messages behind that about sort of growing up and leaving school and things like that. The second to last song on the album is a song called Is Anyone Out There, which it starts off being a bit silly, kind of making some silly jokes and things like that, but then gets very kind of dark, and I love the way that it just turns itself around like that. Will Varley is renowned for some of his sillier songs. He has a song in here called Talking Cat Blues, which is about his cat becoming more famous than he is and becoming a rock star and getting addicted to powdered milk. The first time you hear that song, it will be like one of those dad joke moments where you just slap your head at every pun. You're just like, oh, but it's hilarious. So all in all, Postcards from Ursa Minor, bloody good album. I don't know really what more to say about it. It is a brilliant folk album, completely solid, and I can't really fault it, to be honest. So, there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Jack. And we're on the barrier.